What are the origins of Yule? The Vikings' Christmas. Part 2. Other sources tell of the burning of a Yule log, the ashen remains of which were used to ward off evil spirits and other misfortunes, before being ignited again the following year to start the subsequent Yule fire. Also, there was the eating of a Yule boar in honor of Freyr, a god associated with the harvest and fertility, who in Christian times became associated with St. Stephen and his feast day of the 26th of December. More variations can be found in Gulathing's Log 7, where Yule was celebrated for a fertile and peaceful season. We also see in the saga of Hakon the Good that Odin was hailed at this time as the bringer of victory, while Njord and Freyr were hailed for peace and fertility. Grimm's Teutonic mythology speaks of how Frauhal's annual wagon toured the countryside during the Yuletide season for blessings of a fruitful year ahead. Deities associated with winters, like the winter hunters Ullr and Skadi, were also sometimes hailed. Since this is the day of darkest night, not goddess of night, as well as silver gleaming Mani, god of the moon, may be honored. Some will also honor Dagr, god of day, and Suna, goddess of the sun, as she will only grow in prominence in the months ahead. Odin, in his aspect as the god of death and transition, is almost always honored at this time. The wild hunt rages over the whole world, seeking out and sweeping up the dead, ushering out the dead old year itself. It's also common to honor Freyr and an envisioned new year of growth and promise. Also, Thor is honored for driving back the frost giants. It was customary that no work was to be done during Yuletide. From Germanic sources we see stories of the goddess Berchta visiting people's houses and punishing those who had been spinning during Yule. In the Icelandic Svarfdla saga, we see a warrior who postpones a fight until after the Yuletide, and the saga of Hakon the Good also says that Yule was to be kept holy. Modern heathens opt to celebrate this time as the 12 days of Yule, with the last day culminating on 12th night. Ancient calendars followed a different method of time, the solstice celebrations, as well as later Christmas observances, can vary from place to place as to when they occur. Today, most pagans and heathens celebrate the Yuletide as running from approximately December 20th to December 31st. Yuletide was perhaps the greatest of all holidays. It was a time of celebration and close family contact that lasted 12 days and nights, each of which can be viewed as a month of the preceding year in miniature. Many of the customs associated with Christmas may have begun from heathen Yule rites and customs. Many gods and goddesses are honored during Yuletide, and most followers of Asatru believe that the gods, as well as the spirits of the earth and the ancestors, join us for the celebrations at this time of year. Like and follow. 2. See more.